Hi, this is Anup Yadav, and today I want to talk about this viral video from Christmas Day. I mean, you all must have seen the video wherein certain people are chanting Jai Sri Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna outside the church on Christmas Day. And this video became very viral. And in the comment section of such viral videos, you must have seen that many people are defending the action of these people. And some are even claiming that this is their lawful exercise of freedom of speech and expression under Article 19(1)(a) of the Constitution. First of all, I would like to clear here that this is not at all a lawful exercise of freedom of speech and expression, because just as Article 19(1)(a) defines freedom of speech and expression, similarly Article 19(2) it puts certain reasonable restrictions upon your freedom of speech, your freedom of expression. And that's why it's important that you should understand what your rights are, but it's also important that you learn what are the reasonable restrictions on your rights, because your rights are not absolute, they are just qualified, means they are under certain restrictions that you have to follow. You cannot just go on saying anything you want, and even if they are hurting other sentiments, religious or otherwise. So I think the first point is clear that this is not at all a lawful exercise of freedom of speech and expression under Article 19 of this Constitution. And second, if these people, if they think that this is such, but then can you imagine that if this is true, then we are truly doomed, because from tomorrow onwards people from other faith, they can repeat the similar exercise. They can come on Ram Navami, Krishna Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi or any other auspicious day and create similar trouble. Yeah, the Christians were really troubled. They did not protested against this outside the church, but truly this was a disturbing event for them. And can you tolerate, being a Hindu, can you tolerate such an act by people from other religions? No, I mean, I will not. And this is where it's important, because if this is normalized by society, then what would this mean is that we would see such clashes on a regular basis. That is why it's important. Well, it's true that you should profess your religion, but it's also important that you should have certain sensibilities toward others religious, especially on such days. You have to carry out your religious agenda, and many people might say that there are certain historical points, certain historical things that have been committed, and we are just reclaiming, we are just acknowledging and making sure the historical wrongs that were done, they be corrected. It's true, I truly appreciate, I truly acknowledge that certain historical wrongs were done, and it's time that we correct those historical wrongs, we repair some of these wrongs, we reclaim certain things that were taken from us. But in doing so, we should not create an environment of disharmony and an environment of disunity in India, because at the end of the day, we all are citizens of India, and if India truly wants to become a Vishwaguru, then it's important for us that we stay together. That then it's important that there should be a proper flow, the proper maintenance of law and order. Otherwise, do you think that any other country would want to listen from India, would want to get a direction from India, when India does not have a domestic lawful environment? I mean, that is not true, and that cannot happen.